Hey everyone. I know it's been a while since I've been on. Excuse me, I look crazy. I just got out of work a little while ago. I'm tired. I look like a fucking lunatic, to be honest. Anyways, okay, so here's what's been going on in my exciting, unthrilling life. Um, my daughter moved out and went back with her baby, her son's father. Me, I think it's a mistake, but I wish her the best of luck. So I got my second granddaughter living with me. So the two sisters are together. Okay. Then my grandson doesn't want to stay at his dad's house, so he's been staying with me. Well, my boyfriend got all in his feelings and was talking mad shit. And I told him, I said, my grandchildren aren't going anywhere. I'm not choosing it. I'm not choosing my family over you. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door. I don't give a fuck. What do I care? I don't care. So I told him, I said, it'll hurt me. Will I cry? Yeah, maybe. Then will I get over it? Absolutely. So then he tried to do tit for tat. So he tried to do what I did when I told him I was going to leave his ass. And then I said, I think I'll give this another shot. Sometimes I wonder why I deal with him. I really do. I love the motherfucker, that's why. But, you know, since then everything's been good. I got my other granddaughter. Didn't know she was being abused, being beaten with the belt buckle of the belt across her back. So now her legal residence is with me. Yay! Then on another tip, I got a raise at my job. Yes, it's about fucking time. And then I'm going to be going back up for management. Well, I got to go back and do the new management training because it's all different, which is fine. It's not a big deal because I'm doing all the shit right now. Whatever. So, and then my dad's traveling for 2 months. I wish I was fucking with him because fucking Rochester don't got shit. There's nothing to do. Once everything's closed, you're basically assed out. Oh, now that I said assed out. My daughter bought my grandson this K'NEX. Okay? And it's got a thing where the marbles go up this thing and it goes through this zigzag thing, whatever. So I don't have a screwdriver to open it. So I looked at my grandson. I said, I guess you're assed out. He goes, oh my God, I love this kid. He goes, Grandma, Papa don't have a screwdriver? I said, no. He goes, psh, well, I guess I'm assed the fuck out. And I looked at him and I started laughing and I'm like, watch your mouth. That boy is he's something else. He's 6 years old, everybody. And I love him to death. But, and then another tip, my vagina hasn't been hurting. It hasn't felt like it's going to fall out in a while. And ladies, I'm going to tell you, if you have that problem, go to Family Dollar or any store and buy Azo, the urinary tract, and it'll get rid of it. So a useful tip. Instead of going to the doctors and having to pay, and going through all that hassle, pissing in a cup, who's got time for that? So Azo, A-Z-O, ladies, urinary tract. It does work. Let me see what else. What else do I have to say? Oh, I was in a good mood yesterday at work. First time ever. So I was in a good mood and I was telling my boss, I said, I think I'm going to order everyone in the cafe a jacket and have their name embroidered on it. She's like, no, you're not. I said, oh, yes, I am. Right? So she goes, Tammy, I said, no, you're not. I'm like, well, you better have my write-up ready because that's what I'm doing. So then she goes, well, I'm not going to have a write-up. She goes, I'm just going to put my foot, in where the sun don't shine. I was like, oh, I said, so you're just trying to fuck up my whole bowel system. And she's, I had her cracking up, and she goes, she goes, what do I do with you? Then we had another lady that works for the company. She came in. So I went up to her and I said, just wanted to let you know that greatness is leaving. And my boss goes, I can't stand you. She goes, go home. Just go home. I'm like, well, I have to let everybody know that greatness is leaving. You know, what can I say? Things I do there, I'm great at. So I think I should be called greatness. Although they all call me Taminator because that's what I was called by another coworker. Damn. 9 years ago, when I first started Panera, this one kid used to call me the Taminator. I was like, okay. I said, oh yeah, I like that. I said, that works. I like it. So it's stuck ever since. So. But anywho, on that note and that tip, I'm going to go take a nap because I got to pick my man up at 7. All this running around. Oh, and then I had to cuss my one daughter out. That bitch had me livid. Okay? Now, day before yesterday, I filled my tank up. Filled it full. Cost me $40. $40-something to fill it. Okay? So I filled my gas tank. So then my daughter goes, oh, I'll take the girls to school, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, because I'm worried about them getting to school until they get a bus. Because there's no buses. They're trying to make a thing with RTS. Anywho, so I told my daughter, I said, okay. So she goes, I'll come get you. You could take me back to work. And then you can go get the girls. I pick them up. And she dropped them off. Okay, not a problem. Why, when this bitch brought me my car, I had a full tank and I went to half a tank. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck were you doing that you used a half a tank of fucking gas? Now, mind you, the bitch didn't put no money in my tank, okay? Then she tells me, oh, well, I didn't go nowhere, blah, blah, blah. Well, bitch, when I take you to work and then I got to pick your ass up, that's wasting my gas. Are you putting gas in my car for that? Oh, you're not? Oh, and I told her yesterday, I said, you're not using my car. You better find your own way to work because it's not my fucking problem. You took $20 and went and bought marijuana with it, but you can't put gas in my car? Oh, no, bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. So I told her, I was like, no. And then she had the nerve. She called me today. Oh, well, I tried to get the bus and the bus didn't come. And I was out there for 40 minutes and blah, blah. Well, boo-hoo, cry me a river and I'll row a boat downstream. It's not my fucking problem. Okay? And she just texted me, a little while before I got on live. It says, oh, can you take me to work tomorrow? I'm going to ignore that, not answer her and pretend I didn't even see it. Like, you got gas money? You don't got money? I can't take you to work. You got money for fucking drugs and everything else, but you can't put gas in my car. Not even $10 fucking dollars. Then she goes, oh, well, if you let me use your car, I'll pick my friend up and he'll help me bring her stove up from the basement and he'll give you $10. No, bitch. No. No. What part of fucking no don't you understand? But I almost punched her in the face. I was really going to fuck her up. And that may be my child, but bitch, you're not going to use my car and use up all my gas and leave me fucked up. And I have to go to work. Nah, not happening. So she's like, well, I don't have no money, but you got money for marijuana. Once again. Okay, once again, you got money for marijuana. So, thing is, I told her to get the fuck out of my face, go suck a dick, whatever, get your broomstick and ride it to work, because my car is, no, nope. So, All right, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired, as you can tell. I'm tired. I've been opening every day, which I love opening at work. Love it. I'd rather open than close. And, oh, and we make iced coffee, okay, at my job. And I make it. And when I make it, my boss loves it. She goes, "Oh my God, I love your coffee. Mine doesn't taste the same. Yours is awesome. It gives me heart palpitations and I love it." And I'm like, "You're sick. And you still drink the coffee. If you have heart palpitations, there's something wrong with you. Definitely something wrong with you." But hey, to each his own. So I'm going to go take a nap. I'm exhausted. And I will talk to you lovely people later.